Bro, MNFANTV, what's your name, bro?
Man, CEO.
CEO, bro. What happened? What happened tonight? We were leading for 40 minutes of the game.
Y'all were leading the whole game, bro. But to be real, it wasn't gelling. And I think the problem was trading away D'Angelo Russell for Mike Conley.
You don't think Mike Conley's the answer?
Like, D'Angelo Russell got sneaky points. He'll pull up easy. He'll be like, damn, he had 20. But Conley he had 0.
He had 0 tonight, yep. He had 0
like, bro, that wasn't a smart trade to me. The problem to me was Gobert. If you want to be
technical. Gobert? Yeah.
Like, bro, he getting rebounds and all, bro, but he missed a wide open layup.
He has bad hands. You can't really throw it.
Passes, everything.
You can't throw it to him in transition. He just has bad hands. You gotta like spoon feed him for him to work.
Man, it gotta be above his head. If it's like above his head, that's the only way he getting it for real. He dropping easy passes. He got a rebound and missed a wide open layup. If it was one there to save him, what would have happened?
I don't know. He's been like that the whole his career. I don't know if it's gonna change anytime soon.
Need Towns back.
Yeah. After the All-Star break, that's what I was gonna ask. After getting Towns back,
y'all need this man right here. For real.
After he comes back, you think we can like make some noise in the Western Conference?
Man, he'll stretch the flow more because you know he'll spray it. It just all depends on how the team move, and they gotta learn to read jail because D'Angelo Russell fit perfect, bro. I'd trade Gobert before I would have traded Russell.
I'm MNFANTV. What's your name, bro?
My name's Omar, bro.
How about you, bro?
I'm Jay.
Disappointed loss tonight. We basically led for 40 minutes, bro. Like, what happened? What happened late?
Yeah, man. I mean, I had a couple bets on the game. None of them hit. It was
the parlay's not hit?
Yeah, parlays weren't hitting.
What happened in the fourth, bro?
I don't know what really happened. I think the crowd is kind of quiet, though. The crowd should get more behind the team.
We need a less social atmosphere, and we need a more like upbringing, like cheer after every fucking. Sorry about that.
D'Lo said that. No, you good. D'Lo said that last year where he said we're quiet ass fans. We got to bring it.
Yeah, we need to bring it every single score. Every score.
Yeah, no, we are pretty quiet. We socialize, we do all of that, but
every score. We gotta be on our feet every score, and that's not happening. It's more of a social atmosphere, and
big trade.
Teams are gonna beat us when we act like that.
Big trade over the trade deadline. We got Mike Conley, sent D'Lo. What do you think about the trade?
I mean, if D'Lo is toxic to the club, yeah, get him out of here. I don't know much about Conley, but
he has 0 points tonight. You got to score as a
0 points.
Yeah, he has 0 points tonight. You got to score.
How many did Bradley Beal put up?
He put up 34. He went crazy in the fourth.
0 points, unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
Unacceptable, but
did he play for the Grizzlies? Did Conley play for the Grizzlies?
He played a while back for the Grizzlies. Yeah.
Hey, fuck them people. We gotta get more active. That's all I'm saying.
MNFANTV. What's your name?
My name is Douglas Reduns.
What's up, Douglas? Frustrating game tonight. We're up basically the whole game.
The whole game, the last minute and a half of the game, it just falls back and goes down the crapper. You know, it just I don't know what's wrong with the T-Wolves. You know, it's like we can play 3 quarters perfectly fine, and the fourth quarter, it's like I just don't know. I don't know.
It seems like players change.
I don't know.
Coaches change. We still have this problem.
We missed our last 5 or 6 shots the last 2 minutes of the game or whatever. It was like it's just embarrassing. You know, we make the first 5 or 6 3-pointers in the first quarter. Then we scored 2 or 3 3-pointers in the rest of the game. It was terrible. I thought, wow, it's frustrating. It's really bad, you know. I know we'll make the playoffs, but it's just
at least the play-in. We don't know about that.
I know, but I hope we don't get a last seed or 8th seed or something like that. It's just embarrassing and stuff, and losing first round and stuff. It's just, I don't know.
Just frustrating. What do you think needs to change? You think it's a coaching problem, players problem? What do you think the problem is in that area?
I know the T-Wolves, we got talented players. The Timberwolves, you know, we got an excellent bench. We have
a star in Anthony Edwards.
Coach Edwards, you know, Gobert, all the good bench and stuff like that. You know, it's just terrible that we can't put it all together and work together and win at games and stuff.
Against bad teams, especially like that, we need
no doubt. I know. Yeah, it's sad. We can beat the Denver Nuggets, and we can't. Yeah,
and then we lose to the one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference.
I know.
I appreciate the interview, though, Carl.
Thanks, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. MNFANTV. Hey guys, I'm AJ. Back here again. Wizards win 114-106. At this point, I mean, you really can't say anything about this Wolves team. Just inconsistency, mediocre. You know, when we made that trade, we thought, you know, it would help a lot of different players just because we have a traditional point guard. But tonight, 0 points for Mike Conley. I get that's not what he does. That's not what he really is good at, or that's not what the team needs of him. But you can't go playing 48 minutes in a whole basketball game and score 0 points. That just can't happen. That's not why we lost tonight, but as your starting point guard, you cannot have, any of your starters can't have 0 points if they're playing major minutes, which is 20, 23, 24 minutes and above. Now let's get to the reasons why we lost this game. The fourth quarter, I just don't know what the Wolves were doing defensively in terms of scheme-wise. Just all over the place. Bradley Beal got hot after that technical foul. It just seems like it gave him that extra boost that he wanted. But Jalen Noel, we got to talk about Jalen Noel. Jalen Noel has been so disappointing. He cannot play over Nah. Nikhil Alexander Walker needs to play over Jalen Noel. It just has to happen at this point. He's a detriment, minus, I believe, 14 tonight for the game. It just can't happen. A serious team can't lose these kind of games. We have to win these games. Going to the All-Star break, it would have been nice to be 3 games over 500. We're like 1 game over 500 right now, 30 losses in a stacked Western Conference that has all 29 losses by us. We've played 3 more games than all the teams next to us. These losses can't happen. One of the worst teams, you can call them, you know, they're in the play-in in the Eastern Conference, but they're one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference. The Wolves have more talent, especially the first 3 quarters you thought we weren't going away. There's so many problems with this team, and it all falls on Chris Finch and how he gets his team ready against bad teams. We don't have these problems against good teams. Good teams were up for it. Seems like the team plays 48 minutes together. Defense is on point. All the schemes are picked up. Bad teams, at some point, that's a coaching problem. The coach has to prepare you against bad teams. He has to give the team the information like, hey, we're not playing a good team. You have to make your own energy. It won't be energetic in the arena, even though tonight I thought it was a really good showing by the fans. But against bad teams, you won't have that extra, you know, energy from the fans. You have to create that energy. And Chris Finch, it's under his tenure, it's happened a lot. We keep losing to bad teams. And this one was probably, I can't remember all the games. It was probably the worst game, worst loss of the season. They were up by like 15 plus again. A serious team wins this game. Like I said, it would have been amazing. It would be 3 games over 500 going to the All-Star break. I believe if the Clippers lost tonight against the Suns, they're playing right now, we would have been the 5th seed. So you go potentially from being the 5th seed at All-Star break to now you're probably, 9th, 10th? Just disappointing, you know. There's not really much to say. I mean, we got to win these games. And at the end of the day, after the All-Star break, we have a lot of Eastern Conference teams coming up. These Eastern Conference teams, I mean, the East is better this year in terms of records, and there actually are better teams in the East. So our schedule gets way tougher. We got a lot of home games. I believe we only have like 8 more home games remaining. We have a lot of road games, I should have said. We only have 8 more road games, or 8 more home games remaining this season. So we're going to have to go out there and win a lot of tough games against pretty good opposition. Hopefully Cat comes back after the All-Star break, and after that, we'll see what we can do. The Gobert-Conley duo is doing well right now, even though Conley has 0 points tonight. You know, I already made that clear that can't happen, but with him and Gobert, it seems like it's working pretty good, and that's one of the big reasons why the Wolves got Conley in the first place. It was his relationship with Gobert and how he works with them, and also keeping that salary spot and not losing it for nothing in the offseason. But we'll wait until Cat comes back. We'll see what we can do if we can make a run. But like I said, disappointing loss tonight can't happen against for a team that has real aspirations of making a run in the Western Conference. But we'll see.